right, Aquarius, let's continue on and get some clarification. I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot for clarification. So let's go ahead and have a look at the universe or the world card. Spirit, what clarification do you have? What can you tell us about the universe card here for Aquarius, please? The universe card here for Aquarius. All right. We have the Chariot. Kind of movement, death. Yeah, maybe seems about right. And the Devil. Whoa! Of course, you are at the end of a cycle, right? You are completing this cycle with the Goddess. Yeah, toxic ending. Toxic ending. Moving on from toxic endings. And toxic transformation. Toxic transformation. Moving on from toxic transformation. There's been some kind of transformation. I'm going to add one more to this from the bottom. Seven of Cups. And one more from the top. Alright, King of Wands. You've been trying to figure out what makes you happy. But the problem is there's so much going on about control. Like you're really in this kind of battle for control, which is what keeps tossing you out of balance, right? As soon as you get death, the opportunity death, right? Like at the bottom here, you can see this sign of eternity. Death offers, death is the beginning of a new cycle. And this is the world card, right? It's saying, the universe, like you're restarting a new cycle. The problem is you're not. You're not. That's why the Empress comes right back up as something that needs it. You're not truly doing the work. It looks like you're starting a new cycle, and it's you keep stepping back. Like the universe is trying to get you to move on from this. Right? You keep trying to move ahead to a new, like, okay, I'm moving on. I'm done with this. I figured this out. I've got the courage. I let myself be seen. As soon as the mask comes off, as soon as the makeup comes off, as soon as the clothes come off, right? This is the courage to be seen, the courage to take it all off and just be you. I mean, you go through the motions of it, but it's not real. It's fake. It's surface. You're not doing the deep work. You're not willing to go there and connect on a deep level. And part of it is because you're attached to some people around you that are holding you in this cycle. You need to clean some house. This is probably why you got that no coming in. You need to clean house. You got some relationships that gotta go. They're just not authentic. They're not supporting you in the positive way. And part of it is, it's probably what's also going on, is if you feel like you actually take off the makeup, the mask, these people would go away. So you don't. Bye. Bye. Go. I'm sorry. Just like, let them go. Like, if they only want you behind the mask, this is not going to bring you sincere, deep relationships. Everything stays surface. Everything stays unstable. You continue to exploit the female. Then you're stuck in serve me. Serve me. Serve me. Serve me. Serve me. Serve me. I can't serve myself. I can't let my guard down. I can't serve you. We can't do give and take. Nothing is in balance. It's serve me, serve me, serve me. Why? Because I'm holding on to relationships. Some of these relationships got to go. Or maybe not. I mean, maybe some. I mean, there are some that have to go. It was kind of clear, right? Gotta go. No, but maybe once you have the courage and just leave it off, like you'll be surprised too. There's a little bit of surprise that can happen. Like you think, oh, I have to be this thing for other people, but that could be all up in your head. Although I don't see a lot of swords here on. Oh, I've got this one, but and a lot of mental energy. We got a lot of big energy, big karmic lessons going on for you. You know, really out of balance. Just sticking in your, I'm going to say out of balance, serve me. Real challenges with the yin. That's what it is too. It's a real challenge with the yin aspect of who you are. And whether you are a masculine engaging with women, I'll just say feminines, a masculine has a lot of trouble with the feminine. Just big time. A lot of trouble. And if you're a feminine, you have a lot of trouble with your femininity as in the nurturing, right? It's not, you know, the light attribute of the Empress. I mean, here she's all alone, but like the light attribute of the goddess or the Empress here, you know, feminine expressed through the wisdom of nature, life force, and sensuality is the nurturer, is the one who gives life. And there's just power struggle. And because of that power struggle, you just right back around. Like you're stuck in a toxic cycle. You're stuck. You can't move on, right? It's just, you need to move on, right? You try to move on, but you're coming right back around. You did grow and learn courage. Let's see about this. What's going on with the courage spirit? Aquarius gained a lot of courage. Can you tell us a little bit about that here, spirit? Like I mentioned, the taking off of the makeup, the taking off of the jewelry, the maybe shedding some other status symbols. Okay, we've got the Lovers, Page of Wands, yep, Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is a real problem for you, Aquarius, because you have, when you allow your feminine, when you allow love, it balances you, love in, it balances you out. You get this universe card, this universe energy. You get balanced. But then you start getting like all indecisive. Like, I don't know. Have I made the right decision? I make the right choice? Again, backing into this like back and forth. You know, you can see this like snake slithering out from the bottom there. And I read this as like, this person was good. You were good. You were in your love. You know, you're operating from your heart. You are, you know, you found someone you connect with. This is bringing you joy. And then you start doing this overthinking, right? This overthinking, like, there could be something better. Have I, like, given my power over? Am I, you know, the trickster is here. The trickster is here. Which is resetting you back in your cycle. You do really, 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 really well when you come from your heart. And that's when you get courage and the strength to take that mask off, to be seen. You know, I don't need all this stuff. I don't need this job. I don't need these status symbols. I don't need my shield and my guard, right? I don't need my weapons. I can let people be close to me. I can feel. All right, so why are we coming back around, Spirit? What do you have here? Can you please clarify the Empress and the what still needs to be released position? What still needs to be released position, please, here, Spirit. Still needs to be released. 3 of Cups. I mean, it kind of like the diva, like we're on stage. Look at me and the stars, the Big Dipper. I'm the Big Dipper. 2 Swords. I am trapped in my mind about these ideas. I can't just let go. Ace of Swords stuck in my head. Stuck in my head. Going round and round and round and round and round and round and round we go. Round we go. Repeating the same cycle. Aquarius. It's all in your head. There is that. So I was saying I don't see a lot of mental energy. And this is where it lives. And what needs to be let go. You are all stuck up in your head, stuck up in your thoughts, living in the mind. This place of confusion. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. When you're in this place, you know. And you're strong and you have courage. You start making this indecision, and then here comes our friend the devil. Hey, 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 let's be friends. No, let's not be friends. And now we're all kinds of confused. We're all kinds of twisted. We don't know which way to go. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ace of Swords is normally overthinking. Here it's overthinking. It's overthinking. And again, still needing to be the diva, still needing to be on stage, still needing to be a star, right? I need to be the Big Dipper there in the sky. Spirit says that's got to end. What is Spirit bringing in the new year here? 5 of Crystals, please clarified, Spirit. 5 of Crystals, clarified. For Aquarius. Queen of Wands. Okay. Liking that. Oh, sorry, I didn't share that with you. Liking that energy. Yeah. Some healing. The star. That's your own energy there, Aquarius. There's a Gemini. Something about a Gemini or the twins. If you're twin flame soulmate, or a Gemini was helpful. I just want to point that out. Was helpful for you in gaining a sense of balance and courage to be seen, courage to open your heart. But this is you, right? Your own healing energy, and the Tower. Yeah. It's gonna get cleared. I'm gonna take one more, please. 5 of Wands. Okay, so. Yeah. So this is getting blown up. Spirit's gonna, in the new year, this, like, look at me, diva thing is getting healed. You need to get back into balance and connected to Spirit. The surprise you've got coming in the new year is a Tower. There's a Tower moment that's going to cause you to have to work, right? Stuff is blown up, and your world is going to get a little bit. It's going to get blown up in some capacity. This diva thing, this serve me, that is. Spirit is just going to blast it out. And why? Because they're going to cause some kind of need to have to work with other people. You're going to have to work with other people. Cooperation. Yeah, this diva thing is going to the wayside. Which is what you need. You need, why? Because that's going to help you have these sincere relationships. This is what you want. This is what you keep trying to lean to. That you keep dragging yourself back in here, getting stuck up in your head, and going back around and around and around. So, so you can bring in healing, right? This is your own card, the Star card, Aquarius. This is you healing. This is Spirit. This is like a prayer. Like your higher self is praying, or your heart chakra is praying to your higher self, and Spirit, please save me. Save me from myself. You know this, Aquarius. You know this about yourself. You want, whether you're masculine or feminine, you want true love. You want true relationship, either whether you're the divine feminine or you're negotiating with one, this serve me, you know that's empty. You know who that is? The trickster. It's the devil. Serve me. Serve me up. So, other signs that you might be dealing with, I mentioned your own energy here. This is you, Aquarius. This is Gemini. If you're in a twin flame or soulmate connection, the lovers. Empress is Venus. Taurus and Libra are ruled by Venus. So there might be... this is really, though, you and your goddess, but there might be something with a Taurus or a Libra that needs to be released. And then a Scorpio. There's a Scorpio here. Oh, a Scorpio and a Cancer. Scorpio and Cancer are around you that you keep rehashing this out with. They, you know, also kind of helping you move through and navigate this journey. So again, a Scorpio or a Cancer, another water sign. Another water sign. A water sign could be around you, helping you move through this cycle as well. Or you're learning something about a water sign. What I would say more specifically, a Cancer and a Scorpio that you keep going round and round and round with. That's what it is. It's a Cancer and Scorpio you keep going round and round with. So I don't know who those people are, but you've managed to get courage and tap into your heart, particularly with a Gemini or a twin flame or a soulmate connection over here. Twin flame or Gemini. Yeah, that's what I've got. All right. And you're bringing in your own healing. Let's go ahead and close this out. I'm going to do a message from an animal spirit. I've got another oracle deck to look at and on cycles, and then a message from your soul. So, Spirit, what message do we have here? What animal spirit message is here to help Aquarius Earthworm? This is also a very interesting card. I'm using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Guidebook. I mean, this is very much like those cycles going around and around, but you want to complete the cycle and level up. Like that, we're always going through cycles, right? Like, you know, this is rethinking. I don't want to use this example. It's not a good one. But the point is, we always are going around. I like the idea of the spiral, but not that particular energy is not what you want to do. But we're going around and around, but the idea is we're leveling up. We're leveling up. We're leveling up. We're not, you know, we're going through ascension, raising our consciousness. We're not raising our vibration. What is happening here is you're staying, like you're getting close, and then you come right back down. It's like Spirit wants you to move up, and you get right to moving up. You've completed the lesson. You did this last year, and then you dropped yourself back for some reason back down low. So Spirit's just going to give you a boost with that tower coming in. I mean, this earthworm really has that coming around in cycles, but almost like tying yourself in knots. Right? And you don't want to do that, right? You want to move through these cycles and not tie yourself up into knots. Earthworm energy here. So I do like the rainbow, though. There's hope in the center of this, that you're going to move through this. So when this is out of balance, you become self-conscious and apprehensive. When earthworm is in balance, you're earnest, intelligent, and valuable. So to bring into balance, you need to risk embarrassment and speak up, right? This is taking off the makeup, taking off all the stuff, taking off the shield in the Seven of Wands, and have courage. So the message here is we have all felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie or a novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it is important to remember they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time, and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it, a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. This is very good insight to me as to why you keep going back around. You're insecure. Like, you get it. You know how to break out of serve me diva. It's a huge wall, a huge defense mechanism here. And Spirit is really trying to get you to stop that, right? And that message is it's okay to be new. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay, to take down the shield. You don't have to know everything all the time. You don't have to be hard. You don't have to be the protector. You don't have to be, always the sexy one, always the smart one, always the one. Look at me. I've got it. I've got the magic. I by myself can do it all. I by myself can do it all. I am center of the universe. That's kaboom. That's going. And you're going to learn how to work with others. So what goes kaboom is your ego. Your ego's getting a kaboom. It's okay, though, because it's going to help you learn and grow. And it's going to force you to be able to work with others better. You're going to actually become closer to other people and have sincere relationships. Cycles, we're dealing with ending of cycles. Make sure I'm not missing a card here. Sacred cycles, oracles, dealing with cycles, particularly the cycle women have, the cycle of the body, right? The cycle of life. What sacred cycle advice do you have for Aquarius here, Spirit? Sacred cycle advice you have for Aquarius here, Spirit. Solar eclipse. Oh, messages from Spirit. Kind of going inside, going in tune, hearing messages from Spirit. You can see the person focusing intently on their own internal voice. And that hawk symbol is always about messages from Spirit. So this message says, I create my own reality. Right? That's what this card embodies. The striking visual experience of a solar eclipse can make any earthling pause in their tracks. This is an initiation, a portal through which you can pass to a new reality simply by changing your perspective. A new, more aligned view and experience of life beckons you, right? You have to stop needing to be exploiting the female nature. There's a new way to begin. Habitual patterns and belief systems rooted in fear will not serve you right now. It's time to look at your situation with fresh, loving eyes. Allow your inner knowing to guide you now and at all times. The only thing that needs to change at this moment is your view. Whether by walking a mile in another's shoes or doing a forward bend to literally turn things upside down, seek out ways to create a unique perspective shift and open to your highest potential. So journal prompt is, what is a habitual thought pattern I carry? How can I reframe it to better serve my growth? Right? Certainly been central to the reading. Is it's time to change your perspective. Like, this is an outdated mode of thinking. Getting a message from your soul here now. Final card. Yeah, final message. Final message here for Aquarius. What soul message? What message does Aquarius' soul have for them, Spirit? What message does Aquarius soul have for them? Message from your soul here. What is my body telling me right now? Our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply. See the trapped emotions, the lurking fears, and the beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body, and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. So, today's action is get the book Heal Your Body by Louise Hay and find the answers towards which your body is guiding you. All right, so if any of you haven't had that, and then I happen to have a copy of this book because I have had this for a while. Heal Your Body. This is a great book. But your soul is saying, listen to me. It's time to go inward. Go towards your source of pain. This book is great because it gives you like a whole list of symptoms. They're all different symptoms. And then what the psychological, what the stuck message, right? The message that we might have. So you're stuck in a cycle and your challenge last year was to deal with the diva. You know, the diva, I shouldn't call it the diva, the exploitation of the goddess. Of the female nature and form. I mean, being a diva is one way that happened, and you're continuing on in that journey. Although the cycle will probably change pretty abruptly. It looks like it's going to come in pretty soon into the new year. Although I'm going to be doing a what's coming up for you in the new year reading. So I'll be curious to see, Aquarius, if this it shows itself up in the next cycle. But you are going back around for another version of this. Although it looks like you're pretty far along. You've already done a lot of work. You know your way through this. It's when you get in touch with your heart. And so Spirit wants you to open up. Spirit wants you to have really loving, sincere relationships. For you to see things from a new perspective so you can grow. You can grow. And you can grow by being able to work with others. Right? Where it's not all about you. And what you're doing there is really staying in a protective space. Right? Remember our earthworm. So go look for those earthworms and appreciate them. Because they're sending their energy, their healing energy to you, Aquarius. Helping you figure out your place, and it's okay that you are, vulnerable like an earthworm. Because without the earthworms, we would not have the beautiful soil that yields life on this planet. They're the ones that help keep that soil healthy. All right, Aquarius. Happy New Year.